What's good? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Himmy John. Anyway, just hollering back at everybody. Hope they're having a good weekend, enjoying themselves, being safe with their family. Wear your mask, bandana, whatever, to keep yourself safe and other people. It's just really important to do that. It's this pandemic doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. So with that being said, enough about that. We're gonna jump into this video. What I have here today for you guys, it is about to drop it. It is an antifreeze tester. And you'd be like, an antifreeze tester, what I need that for? Well, if you deal with a lot of equipment, this can become a very useful tool, like heavy equipment like backhoes, track hoes, tractors, things like that. If you work in construction, because with the wintertime coming on, and even your cars, a lot of people, they're getting their cars winterized right now. And I'm having a time trying to get this open. There we go. A lot of people, they're winterizing their cars right now, and some people are not. They're like, well, I think everything's good. I have antifreeze in it. It's not overheating. But the thing about it is, a lot of people don't know. Different dealerships and even your owner's manual, it may recommend changing your antifreeze at 30,000 miles, 50,000, some even 120,000 miles. And then other ones, it will let you know that, hey, you know that you can have rust build up inside your radiator, and it will actually cause your car to overheat over time. And as the antifreeze ages, it gets acidic and it breaks down, and that can cause rust inside your radiator. So a lot of times people, they'll ride around and they have antifreeze in their car, and their car still overheat, and they'll be wondering, why is it overheating? I have antifreeze in it, it's full, the levels is where they need to be. Well, because your radiator is rusting from the inside. So basically that's a quick rundown of why you could use a antifreeze tester. And they're cheap, they're online. I got this one off of Amazon. I purchased this one for my dad. This is something that he wanted me to order for him. And again, shout out to him, because after a while, I'm gonna have all these products of his here. I'm gonna have to go give them to him because he be needing his stuff to do his work. So shout out to him. And what we're gonna do here, I had already made this video once before, and when I paused it and went back, it was upside down. I tried flipping the camera and it didn't work out. So I just recorded another one. So anyway, this kit, it comes just like this. And what this is, I call it an antifreeze tester, but the proper name for it is I'll show you guys. It's a antifreeze refractometer. I don't know if you guys can see that. Antifreeze refractometer. And what this little device does, I'm just gonna do a quick breakdown of what it does. You put 3 drops of distilled water on this plate here. I'll give you the proper name for it. The proper name. You put 3 drops of distilled water. I'm gonna get the name of this plate. It's called a daylight plate. And what you do, you put your 3 drops of water on it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna go get the water, and I'll do the antifreeze and just demonstrate it for you guys. It's easier for me to show you than to explain it. All right, be right back at you. All right, and I'm back. Okay, and so what you do, I'm just gonna demonstrate it. You put 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it slid, but I'm just gonna close it. And you want it I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it in the light. You see how the drops spread like that. You want it to really spread evenly across this daylight plate. So I'm gonna demonstrate it again, because let's say you just put you one, and you got two. It's one really already on there, and we're gonna put three. We smash it down, and the water spreads evenly over this daylight plate. Now inside here, it's like a little kaleidoscope, but not with all the colors. You have a line in here, and you adjust it, and then once you get it properly adjusted to your settings, then you go and you take your little dipper there. Also, it comes with this little handy dandy screwdriver, and that's so you can adjust this on top. Now this is for this particular model. You would adjust this little setting right here on top, but they also have a digital one, which is a little more pricey. I think this one was like $17.99, right at $20. But they have ones that's digital and more pricey, and that you don't have to do all this with the adjusting and everything. Of course, it's more money, but you get what you pay for. But this is still a good product, and it's not that hard. Take your cap off there, and just get you a little bit of antifreeze there. Put your 3 drops on. Close the daylight plate. Make sure it's spread evenly on there. And when you do it, you look, and it changes. And you have, sorry about that, guys. Okay, now you can see me. And when it changes, it actually it has recharge fair good inside of it. Like I said, I don't think you guys can look in there. So that's pretty much useless, but from doing it from this angle. But anyway, that's what you're gonna see when you look in here, and it will show you if your antifreeze is good or not. So, because like I said before, your antifreeze, like right here for instance, it's good. It's at the level it should be. But if my car, you know, was older, and ours just, you know, the radiator was just rusting from the inside out due to the antifreeze breaking down, then I could not be knowing what's going on with my car and why is it overheating. And I have all my antifreeze, my coolant in there, all my fluid levels is good, and it could be rusting from the inside out. So this is just something that I wanted to share with everybody with winter coming on, and just trying to help you really save yourself. This is also good, like I said, to use on farm equipment, because a lot of times equipment, it sits up there and it's not used in the winter, and then they hurry up and they bring it out in the spring or summer, and stuff starts happening and it overheats. And this is just a good way to test your antifreeze without having to really do a radiator flush and all that, you know. But I would recommend, if you think it needs it, it's better to be safe than sorry. So with that being said, I'll be making another video soon about the performance of my car here. I wanted to get to a tuner shop, but it's been so much going on. And I had some issues with my work truck, and it had actually got hit. So I had to take it to a body shop and get it fixed, because I use that in my business. And I'll be probably making another video about that. I need to do a video about buffing your car, because I used to detail cars too. So that's definitely something that you can do yourself And it's not hard to buff a car, you know, but you can buff straight through the paint, but that's an idea for another video I'll do. But I'll be hollering at everybody. Again, hope you're staying safe and just take care of each other. Holler at your boy. Yep.